Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be getting ready for the Renaissance Fair. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting on my garb and then we will go ahead. Sorry, my cat is playing. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting on my garb and we'll go ahead and get ready with the makeup. Alright, so first of all we're going to go ahead and put on my leather corset. This is definitely the first step I want to do because as y'all saw I did have to go ahead and put it over my head and I want to make sure I don't ruin any of the makeup that I have on. Also, this makes me sit up super straight, so I want to make sure that this step is done and ready. I don't want to be sweating or struggling when I'm all dolled up already. Might as well just put on all of the major clothes right now, do all the last accessories at the very end and not have to worry about it. So after this is done, we're going to go ahead and now put in my purple contacts from Unique So. As y'all know, these are my favorite. I love seeing out of these. I would say that I see better out of contacts from Unique So than Air Optics, which is like a branded that like eye doctor companies sell you. I actually see better in Unique So contacts, just throwing that out there. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my primer first and just making sure that I buff that out because I am going to be wearing this all day, literally all day. I ended up sleeping in this, taking a nap later on. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my Amazonian Clay foundation from Tarte, which I absolutely love it. Lasts me all day unless my skin is just having a really bad day. Then it doesn't always go well for me, but most of the time it does really well. I do put a little bit of setting spray on my brush to go ahead and evenly distribute it on my skin, and it goes on beautifully. Like, look how nice that is. I do shave my sideburns because I don't have a 4-head, I have a 3-head, and it kind of gives me more of a shape around my face. And if I wear wigs, well, I can wear wigs without like it being on my sideburns or anything. So yeah, it covers it up pretty nicely. So do recommend this foundation, and I'm just buffering that all over, covering my sideburns. Even though they aren't going to be showing that much, I'm going to be wearing jewelry and I just want to look fabulous. When I'm in my Renaissance garb, I feel fabulous. I'm also putting on this powder, which is by e.l.f. It's just a bronzer of 4 different colors. I mix them all together and that's my face powder. I then go ahead and use my eyebrow pencil, which is just some regular eyebrow pencil. It's like that matches my eyebrows, and I'm buffering it out with a little sponge brush. And now they look perfect, not too exaggerating. And I'm going to go ahead and put on my e.l.f. bronzer, which I absolutely love. This is Hotel Heiress, I believe is what it's called, and my Tarte blush on my cheeks and on my nose, as well as my highlighter on my cheeks and on my nose, just on the tip though. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my eyeshadow as well after I do my setting spray because I want to make sure that all the foundation part is set. This is one of the steps that is new for me here, which is putting the eye primer. I finally was able to get that like Peon Reese or whatever. I forgot exactly what it's called. Something fancy like that. The Louise one that's really fancy. I finally was able to get it. I freaking love it, by the way. Little goes a long way. And I'm finally able to test out my new ColourPop Nightmare Before Christmas palette that I got for Christmas. My friend gave this to me, and ColourPop does have a lot of spillage. I did learn that prior to using it, so I knew what to prepare for. The Morphe palette I use all the time also is the same, so I kind of just took the same steps that I took with that one with this. But this was like a purplish black color, dark purple type color, kind of like my vest, so I wanted to go with it. It was really pretty though. It had like these glitter shards in it. When I was putting it on though, I didn't really see the glitter part showing though, but I did like that they had another color in that palette that was like a purple blue. And look, I'm adding it on top of this like dark purple and you could see it. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, like I feel like normally when you put color on top of a black, like darker color like this, you can't see it all the time. So I was just like testing it to see if that would work, and it did. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead and go back with the purple, like dark purple, black color. And we're going to add my little winged eyeshadow that I like to do, and I'm gonna go ahead and start putting on that regular bright purple. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this palette is beautiful. If you can get a hold of it, definitely recommend it. Like I said, it does have that like spillage factor of eyeshadow, but just how vibrant it is, I love it. And as you can see, I'm having to clean underneath, put some more foundation underneath to kind of brush that off. I know a lot of people say you do your foundation, your eyeliner first. Sorry, not eyeliner, your eyeshadow first, and then your eyeliner, and then your foundation, but I just can't do it that way. I was never taught. So next I am doing my eyeliner. I finally found a replacement for my NYX eyeliner, y'all. It is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like $14 at Ulta, and it's amazing. I love it. I love it so much. It is affordable, and it is a great replacement for the NYX one that now is terrible quality in my opinion, and I love it. So I'm doing a regular wing to begin with, and this lasts all day long. You can sleep in it. It's freaking amazing. And I'm adding that same purple that I added on my eyelid at the very end on my under eyes as well, because I want this like just bright witch, but like dark witch look, like a little mixture of both. Like I'm just like cute and just like powerful, you know? So I am adding a little liner in the middle too to kind of give me like little cat eye. I thought I would add a little bit of an extra look to it. And we are also going to be doing the Autumn Stay look, which is what I call it because my friend Danny from Autumn Stay, check out her band if you haven't already. I am in her new music video. It's coming out very soon. She did this for her previous music video, Confess, and I love it. I love it. So I call this the Autumn Stay. I really do. And I love it. Everybody loves this makeup look when I do it. I love this makeup look. And can I tell you that the amount of confidence that this makeup look gives me is like out of this world. I am not the most confident person ever. I know, shocker. I'm not though. And this makeup look is awesome. It's like 4 giant, I don't even know how to explain it, tear lines, you know, like if someone's crying, but at the same time 4 giant eyelashes, but at the same time not that. I don't even know how to explain it, but my friend Danny came up with this beautiful look, and I'm just like, girl, yes. Like this I think is going to be my signature witch look when I go to the Renaissance Fair now, because it makes me feel like a badass bitch. It really does. So yeah, recommend this makeup look to anybody that just wants to feel like a fierce witch at the Renaissance Fair. Give it a try. And then this little moon was actually just an addition by myself. I did this last time for TRF, and I loved it with the little moon. So we're adding the little moon crescent on my forehead. I was really precise. I was like, I need this to be perfectly circular, so made sure to go do that. I did want to make sure that my eyes were very black, so I went into the waterline with a black liner as well, and it was just like a regular black liner, nothing fancy. And as you can see, as always, I have to blow my nose, or my nose is draining of some sort, mainly because I wear contacts, and the contacts create that. Just in case anybody that doesn't wear contacts, that does tend to happen when you wear contacts, especially when you first put them in. I am dealing with the lashes on this part, so be patient with me because lashes are another situation. I wanted to make sure that these lashes lasted me all day, and I have been having so many problems with my magnetic lashes lately that I was like, I'm not dealing with it with a lash just randomly falling off. I can do glue eyelashes, so I'm just gonna do it. My lazy ass just likes to do the magnetic ones because literally I'm lazy, not because I don't know how to do them, but I know how to do glue ones. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I already messed up my lashes to begin with. I went to go get fake lashes for my birthday last year. I think my brother gifted them to me last year, and they lasted for like a month or so, and then you know you have to get them taken off and everything like that, or they just come off over time. Well, when I was getting those installed, they told me that glue eyelashes really messed up my lashes to begin with, so my lashes are all messed up. but the lashes add an extra flare look. I love them. I went with big lashes, but not like big lashes. They look more like natural big, because really big ones can get really heavy. If you watched my Sally cosplay, you see that I wear really heavy ones. And of course, gotta add a black lipstick. This is the KVD one, but when Kat Von D was still over it, so I don't know if they've changed the formula of it. I do need to change this one though, because I've noticed sometimes it doesn't last all day. If I'm not wearing a mask, of course, it pretty much lasts all day, but I don't know, I want to find other black lipstick options. And I'm putting on my earrings, which I'm gonna go ahead and plug and talk about these here very soon, so go ahead and hear me out now. Little bit of a second away from the voiceover. These earrings are from Bone Kitten. Go check out my friends at Bone Kitten. They are amazing, women owned, and they make everything by hand. Love them. I own a lot of their pieces, and it added a really extra flair to this outfit and makeup look, as y'all can see. Alright, now that I gave my friends at Bone Kitten the plug, we're gonna go ahead and finish off this outfit. Let's go ahead and put on the belt, which this is like a fanny pack bag belt that I found. We didn't end up finding any solution, so I had to still use the clip to hold up this belt. Need to figure some other way out, because everybody loved this bag. So even my mom was like, I showed it to her and she was like, "Where'd you get your bag?" And I was like, "Amazon for $25. But yeah, so I am adding my bottles to it. I got this one at TRF and I freaking love it. It was like $60, but so worth it. And I'm all about supporting small businesses, handmade products, like that's all me. This is from Medieval Collectibles, as well as the other purple one that I'm about to put on. And as you can see, I'm just putting it on like the excess belt that was left over, and I just folded it back. And then I did end up adding witch fingers in the empty bottle that I had. If you watched my previous video, you saw this was an empty bottle. If not, go ahead and go watch that video. I was planning out the outfit for the day, but we're about to head into the reveal here very soon. Just gotta put my wand in the pocket, put my hat on, and put my boots. But we can't forget about the jewelry, because this time I decided to do a bunch of rings. So after this we will show the reveal, but I did want to go ahead and say thank you so much for watching. I post videos every Wednesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.